paradise place.
Another lovely day as the children play. I think to myself whenever we're together, heaven is a place on earth as there's a sunny sky. I know the reason why. With you by my side, no matter what the weather, heaven is a place on earth. I used to be lonely, thinking life was only headed for a bitter end. And then you came along singing your song and showing me how heaven began.
Welcome to another episode of Three Bros in a Tank. Three Bros in a... Three Bros, one tank.
I love that movie.
Oh,
Furry?
Is that a furry movie? Are you going to use a mic tonight, Cam? This is...
Can't hear me?
Is this... oh, I have your mic. That's why. Why are you going to use a mic tonight? I get two.
The stories will be told.
There we go.
Okay, now the order is returned to the universe.
Much better. I wish they caught what you said earlier. That was so
That
funny.
was so
man,
funny what you
it's
just
crazy.
said. That was
I've
like
never,
epic.
I've never been so funny.
I was going to
on
say
top of
that
my
too.
game. Yeah.
You've never been so funny.
I've never been so funny.
You're doing Akinator,
I was doing Akinator.
and you got 2 silvers in a row.
It's pretty good.
I was going to share with you that I've gotten a few of the big boys.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
So was gold? What's gold? Or what's the big boy?
black?
Black. So what does that mean?
Let me see if I can figure out how it actually works. But I'm pretty proud of it. Actually, one time I used to play with John Lambeth, and he would get he got a really good one too.
It was like some weird obscure anime.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so my black awards were Robespierre. He's like this little blue cat from this movie called Gay Paris about cats. It's like Aristocats before Aristocats.
Oh.
And then Jehu from the Bible.
Wow.
And then Yobi from this old spelling game from the 90s.
So Jehu.
Yeah.
So what does black mean?
Black means... I wish I would tell you. Okay, here we go. Black is somebody guessed it more than 6 months ago.
Wow.
Dang. I wonder if okay, I have one.
You got one? Okay.
Okay, we're going to do live
This
Akinator.
is probably a terrible one.
Okay. So do you
Sorry.
want to...
Maybe I should think of a different one.
Why are you guys
I'm
doing
curious.
that?
I'm going to try it.
Okay.
I'm going to try it. Okay.
All right. Is your character's gender female?
No.
No. Does your character really exist?
No.
No. Does your character have a human head?
Yes.
Yes. He already knows what it is. Is your character from a Japanese anime?
No.
Has your character been in a movie?
Yes.
Does your character wear a mask?
No.
Does your character often wear a hat?
No.
Does your character have powers?
No.
Is your character animated?
No.
Oh.
Is your character a teenager?
No.
Has your character killed people?
I'm gonna act
Yes.
out what he's doing.
That's exactly what he's doing. Oh. Is your character evil?
No.
Does your character live in America?
I don't know.
Don't know. Does the name of the character appear in the movie title?
No.
Does your character have a bald head?
No.
Does your character use guns?
Yes.
Has your character been into space?
No.
Is your character originally from a video game?
No.
Is your character in a sequel?
No.
Is your character the main character in his movie?
Yes.
Does your character have a son?
No.
Is your character a military man?
Yes.
Ooh. Has your character met aliens?
No.
Does your character know what a cell phone is?
Yeah. Yes.
Is your character black?
Yes.
Oh, man. Is your character accompanied by a child?
No. I don't think so.
Oh, man.
Awesome. I was thinking of somebody.
What's happening?
You
It's
have to
an
watch
ad.
an ad. Oh, snap. This has changed so much. You never had to do this. These kind of if
Wow,
you're
this game looks so fun.
these games are so frustrating because
Jeez.
like why do they purposely do the wrong thing
I
every
know.
time?
Yeah.
Cause so
Like do that one. Oh no, don't do that one. See, I guess I would have done that.
it's the trick to get you to play it, so you can do it better.
You're like, you're stupid. I would have done that.
Is he wearing a leaf loincloth?
Yeah, they're wearing loincloths.
can you not
Nice.
skip it at this point?
Not yet.
I think we're
Holy
just like
smokes.
enjoying this at this point.
Okay, here we go.
I don't want to know the answer. I want to go back to the game.
They're okay.
Whoa, they really put you through the ringer.
They did.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa, the protagonist.
Tenet.
Tenet.
So this was a bad.
I'm
I
guessing
knew
this is
was a
like
bad one.
bronze. This has been guessed like every day for
Yeah,
the
probably.
last.
Gold.
Oh wow, I'm
You
like
just found-
super surprised by that.
Character was won by another 7 days and 4 hours ago.
That's
Hey,
that's
that's pretty
crazy.
good.
7 days ago, somebody didn't. Wow.
I feel like the. Yeah.
Wow.
And it was
that's
all
pretty good.
because he knew
That's
what
really
a
good.
cell phone was.
That's great. That's really good.
Huh.
Yeah, I wanna do like a fair thing, like have an earpiece, and then have like someone's be over there listening,
Mm-hmm.
and then just doing it on their phone while
Oh.
you're asking the questions.
right.
You know,
Just has,
Live
like, a little
Akinator.
bug. Yeah.
is your
Oh,
character
yeah,
a
right.
dog?
Think of a character.
Live Akinator.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
We should do that.
Right now.
And if we can do it if we get it right. Like we'll have them write it on a piece of paper. If we get it right, you pay us $20.
Ooh. That sounds like a scheme worth doing.
Right?
Dude, kids would love that. Can you imagine if we just did that with the kids
Totally.
at church?
Totally.
He used
Blow
to
their minds.
$10. What's
Get all
more?
their money.
Yeah. Is that bad? Would that be bad? Would
What?
that be dishonest? I mean, all those carnies are evil.
Doing
and
the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's just, and I don't think we're necessarily advertising
Did you
that
say
we're
all
psychic.
those carnies are evil?
Oh yeah, they're so evil.
way to generalize the whole community of people there, Cam.
They're all trying to, they have like that one where it's like a bucket, just like a normal big bucket. It's like an angle, and they're like, yeah, just throw a ball on it, and they throw a ball on, and then they do it, and then you do it. And it's like dunk, and it just lands out, and you're like,
Oh yeah.
and that at the time it was like a PS3 over there, and you're like, you just gotta make 3, you can get that. And you're like, yeah. I lost so much money doing that thing.
Really? Did you ever get one?
I don't know.
Is it
if
because
I
it's
got
really
one.
super bouncy? Is that why it doesn't stay in there?
Yeah, I want to say like they have like a pedal thing
Just like
that, like,
popping them out.
that like pressurizes the. I don't know, because as soon as it hits the bottom, it just bloop.
It's a conspiracy theory.
Oh yeah, and then
This
all
is
of them.
another episode of Cam tells his conspiracy theories.
Okay.
This is conspiracy theories.
This episode of conspiracy. Okay, first the turtle straws, turtle. That's
Yeah.
that's a conspiracy.
Some guy.
There are people
maybe one
go-
time,
they're-
but all the
they're-
other copycats are
They're
people just
sticking straws.
they're
in their
shoving
noses.
straws down turtles'
Okay,
noses.
and now the carnies are all evil,
Uh-huh.
and they have secret pedals that kick.
Is
the
that a
balls up.
conspiracy though?
They're conspiring.
That
What about the
carnies-
ones that are running like the kids' rides?
Are they conspiring too?
Were they evil?
They're just waiting for
Yeah.
change to fall out of the kids. That's the only reason they want to turn
Yeah,
kids
they're just
upside
shaking
down.
them down.
Is so
yeah.
that the change will
Or like
fall.
if a kid goes for a high five and they don't give it to them?
Yeah.
Evil.
They all look.
So evil.
I'm gonna use strong language. They all look like they're. No, never mind.
This is a safe place, Cameron.
The internet is a
You were
At
gonna
least
say-
the ones. At least at the carnival we go to, it looks like a lot of them use meth.
Yeah, that's
Missing
pretty,
teeth.
That's very specific.
Really, really skinny.
I thought you were gonna say they look beautiful and like awesome people.
I mean, they are beautiful and awesome people
Yeah.
in the eyes of the Lord Jesus. But
God bless them.
yeah, it looks like
It's called heroin chic. It's super hot right now.
it doesn't. They don't look like people that I would trust with my money.
That's yeah, that's true.
A lot less my children. But yet, I will do it. I will do both those things.
Oh yeah, interesting.
So who's evil?
It
How was your day?
was great. My allergies didn't bother me until I got here.
Is it because
So-
all the long grass?
Yeah.
Is it
Pretty
'cause
much.
Should I keep it down just for you?
I think either way, I think it's terrible. Like, I think cutting the grass makes it worse.
There's no help
There's
for
no-
you.
Yeah. It's pretty terrible.
What about you, Joe?
Day?
Yeah, how was your day?
It was a good day. Yeah.
Just make
You
some
should-
money.
Got to.
Sorry, you should probably eat your nachos.
Oh yeah.
Let's share. I'm not very hungry.
They're getting
You
cold.
guys want to share some nachos? Can you put
I'll
your
hold them.
lap flat
Lap flat.
lap,
Band name.
and then they can fall right in your crotch?
I'm God.
Crotch nachos.
Crotchos.
Tell us about your day, Joe.
So close. My day, I didn't work at the stand today, but I worked for the stand today. So I just did there's some big potholes that develop around the coffee stand, so I went and filled those in.
How do you do that?
There's a ton of material. There's a ton of gravel there, so I just scoop it up, put it back in the holes.
Nice.
It's not a great long-term solution.
What is the long-term solution?
Get some asphalt.
Yeah, just repaving the whole thing, because the whole parking lot is pretty bad.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, but it definitely needs to be done.
I was hanging out with David over the weekend.
How's he doing?
Really good, other than the fact that we were like doing electrical work on his triplex in Spokane.
Oh.
Yikes.
Triplex.
Wait, David who?
David Sinclair.
He has a what?
A triplex.
What's a...
I think I pulled my triplex.
You got some really nice triplexes. There's a unplex, a duplex, and a triplex.
Unplex?
He owns
I
a...
just made that up.
He
That's
owns...
just a plex.
Dude.
Trois.
Twaplex.
He owns a triplex in Spokane?
Yeah.
Wow, I had
Did
no
you-
idea.
You're
That's
not
cool.
friends with him anymore?
I
'Cause
guess
he's too
not.
rich for you?
I guess so. I should ask him
It
for
was
some
not
money.
at all cool.
It's
was
so
awful.
confusing. Is it just insanely confusing?
It was terrible.
Is
Everything
there
there
one
was-
panel?
There was 3 panels, 3
Oh.
meters. It was
Nice.
that part was excellent, but everything else was pretty much illegal. And
Wow.
scary.
Crazy.
So is that scary? I imagine you're working as a
Perfectly legal.
pro bono.
Yeah.
Pro bono. Is that scary when you're pro bono?
Oh yeah.
Do you just say don't ever say my name?
No, it's
Keep
okay.
my
if you
name
do it-
out
if
of your
you-
mouth.
It's totally fine if you do it for free.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh okay.
It's only when you get paid that the government's like,
Oh.
Oh. So we should all start just doing things for free.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's what doing stuff under the table is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just getting paid in sweet, sweet cashish.
Yeah.
Ooh, kashish.
It's not looking like good
Is there
for
a planet called Kashish?
Kashyyyk.
Oh, that was my attempt at a Wookiee call.
Speaking of Wookiee calls, I feel like I can do a really good one, but then I listen to the real version and I feel like mine's really bad.
I
Okay,
think
here's
it's-
mine.
Yeah. that's-
Was
It
that
is good. I would know exactly what you were doing.
Yeah.
But
But
I
I
see
think
what you're
it's
saying.
inaccurate.
Yeah.
I think that's not how they do that sound, and I don't know how they actually do it.
He does have some moans.
Oh yeah, he does
Yeah.
a couple. Yeah, it's like a whole language. What do they
Hmm.
call that language? Wookiee.
I don't know.
Wookiee-ish.
If there was a thing called a Wookiee cookie, what would be on it? What would it be?
just chocolate chips.
Just
It's just a chocolate chip.
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Wookiee.
A
How about
Wookiee.
chocolate?
Would it be
with-
molasses?
How about like a reverse chocolate chip? It's chocolate and then with little bits of cookie in it.
Ooh, but how would you bake that?
That's insane.
That is insane. You'd bake a cookie.
That's a chocolate bar.
Oh,
But
Hmm.
no. You could do that. It's a good idea.
that is good. Okay, you bake a cookie with nothing in it, and then like poke out little holes of it,
Would it?
and then just make a chocolate thing, and then put the cookies in there, and then let it harden.
Would they be raw? Would it be cookie dough or
no,
would it be
no, it'd
cookie
be fully cooked.
cooked?
Fully cooked.
We should try that.
We should
Sounds like something.
We call it the
upside down
No.
pineapple
The-
cake.
We already established the name. It's Wookiee cookie.
Oh, so for no reason.
You don't think that's trademarked?
The Wookiee cookie.
Wookie?
Oh,
Oh.
the Wookiee.
Just
The
Can
Wookiee.
anybody just say Wookie?
Wookiee cookie. I mean, I haven't heard of a Wookiee cookie. Let's see. Wookiee cookie. It's
I
probably
like
just
cookies.
you like cookies.
I love cookies. I don't get them very much.
I have a question. And this is no shade.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. That's a Wookie cookie.
That looks delicious. It looks like Miss Debbie's
Oh, it's got the belt on it.
with the belt
The
on
belt
it.
of deliciousness.
Disney food blog. Man, people.
That's
Oh wait,
awesome.
that's a thing. The
Oh,
oatmeal
you can
cookie
buy
with
it.
cream filling.
You can buy that at
That
Disneyland.
sounds delicious.
Oh, yeah. It's like the little Debbie thing.
That
Who
sounds
said that?
That thing's huge.
me.
You said that?
Yeah, but it's big. It's like a big Little Debbie's.
With a belt on.
Well, I'm down with that. I would get down with that.
I would eat that.
I would get down. Yeah. Whew. Delicious oatmeal cream filled cookie.
Those cookies are
You had
so
a-
good.
you had a
And
They're
they're
so
Cheeto?
good. Yeah.
Well, I was this is no shade to any customers that I've had, but so someone asked me to make them an Americano with enough ice cubes that it didn't hurt their mouth. And then I gave it to them and said, "Why don't you try it? Tell me how the temperature is." And they said, "That'll work."
Ooh.
Do you think I did it,
No.
or did I not do it?
You didn't do it.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
I think. What a weird thing.
Felt
So
like
it
it
doesn't
messed up.
hurt. What's that even mean?
So
Let's-
because it hurt
okay.
my mouth.
Let's put it in a different.
I think if your mouth is that sensitive, you got to be like with 4 ice cubes in it.
Let's try
like
it.
You have to be
different.
specific.
You have to be specific enough. If your mouth is that sensitive or to the cold where it's hurting, like don't put in where it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I
That's
guess-
super. That's
I guess
super
you don't-
objective because some people's mouths are.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't know what size my ice cubes are.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. At
I did 3 cubes.
Ooh.
I went to the fair market
Mm-hmm.
yesterday, and they
Was
have
it
the.
good?
Oh man, but they have the ice cubes. They're little balls.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
What is up with that? Those are the the
They're-
peak
they're
ice
awesome.
cube technology.
Yeah.
They're great.
Are we all in agreement here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Agreement? Is that a
Yeah.
word?
Where you can like
You
shake
like
it up.
feel like you're drinking a slushie, but you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then you can
super
chew
nice.
them
And sometimes they fly up the straw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Super
yeah.
nice.
and choke you.
Have you been? So Fair Market is that the Vietnamese place?
Say that again.
Fair Market. You said you went to Fair
Yeah,
Market.
but say the other word.
It's the Vietnamese place.
Okay. Danielle says sometimes Vietnamese. I thought you
Vietnamese.
said- I thought it was just
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese, John. It was
really need to Vietnamese.
It was really good. I mean, the pho was like not as good as Basil's,
Yeah.
but it was still good. I mean, still got the idea.
It's worth going.
Yeah, but they have
know they
they
did
have
pho.
they have a fry like a fries that's take like an Asian take on fries that like they have like a sprinkly like seaweed bits on it and other kinds of like banh mi kind of flavors. with this
Really?
really good sauce.
Oh man,
Yo,
Dang.
that was awesome.
I'm excited.
And then they have like
I'm
the
hungry.
vegetables and the condom. Love those.
What?
I know exactly what you're talking about. The spring rolls.
Yeah, I call them veggie condoms.
It's yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's really weird.
Yeah, but it's accurate. You know exactly.
yeah.
He didn't know what I was talking
It's
about.
very descriptive.
But I said that earlier today at work, and they knew exactly what I was talking about.
Hmm.
Why do they look like that? Cam, talk.
Why do they look?
Okay,
that
moving
way?
on. It was really good.
So it goes
was,
in smoothly.
I'll delete that this
Yeah,
episode later.
Please do. But
It's too late. I mean, it's
no one's watching, so
someone's watching.
Somebody's. I mean,
You
people,
just said that in
people
front of
watch
somebody.
these. People watch these on YouTube. They always have views.
People watch.
People watch stuff, including this.
People watch.
People watch.
people watch. So should I do an apology video now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you zoom in on it, Joe?
I'm sorry for my.
And apologize for the
Sta-
last one too.
What was the last one? I don't remember. So
Your little Santa Claus stunt.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
But then we
was that
erased
gnarly?
That
We-
was gnarly. Holy smokes.
we erased that from time,
Yeah, it doesn't.
so it
even
doesn't
matter.
exist. So I will not
So say it
apologize for
again,
that.
so we know what you're apologizing for.
What I said was. That's what you do. You try and say what I said, and it's wrong. And I go, that's not what I said. What I said was.
That's funny.
Hmm.
How was
but-
your day, Jonathan?
It was good. I'm still tired from this weekend. I mean, we worked all day, both days. It was one of the most stressful weekends of my whole life.
Really?
Really? Is this with
'Cause
David?
Sunday night, we basically all we got done was tearing everything apart and
Hmm.
nothing, and didn't put anything back together. And like all night, I was just stressing, like, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna? Oh, I can do that. Oh, I forgot that, and oh, we gotta get this, and I mean, I probably slept like 4 hours, 3 hours.
Jeez.
Woof, it was brutal. And so then we started work at we got up at like 6. Home Depot, Starbucks, get to work. When we finally like start kicking some rear, and then the mood starts getting, and then we finish at like 3, and then get in the car and drive home.
Wow, nice.
And then I get home by like 10.
Whoa.
Did you get some good food?
We had Chick-fil-A one day.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Nice.
Chipotle.
In Spokane, they have a Chick-fil-A over there?
Yep.
Good for them.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think they've had them before we did though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think they're moving up in the world.
Good for us.
Yeah.
Good for us.
Actually, I guess we don't even have one.
Oh, that's true. We don't.
Hmm.
But I did tell the attendant that we have a Walmart.
Oh.
So there's that.
That's our brag.
Yeah.
We'd be on. We have a Walmart. Go for the deer, stay for the Walmart.
So did you have to kick anybody out, or were people occupying them?
Well, it was just this one. It was just this one unit that had some. The tenant was worried about some things, and so we had to get cracking. It was
Were they just
wild. It was
watching
a
you the whole time?
whirlwind. She was not interested in what was happening.
Nice.
She just needed it done.
Nice.
She was a very sweet young woman.
It sounds stressful to me owning something like that,
Yeah.
especially in the past couple of years, for like during COVID, where it was just like people just could stop paying, and then
Yeah.
you couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, and one of them is a Section 8 person. They're like impossible to kick out.
Yeah.
But he's had this unit for like a year and has never seen it. We saw it together for the first time. Together.
Whoa.
What a businessman.
Yeah.
What a like
But-
entrepreneur thing to.
Yeah, I think this is his first experience doing this, and I think he's pretty horrified so far. But it's funny because his uncle lives in Spokane. We went and stayed with him. He's got a B&B. He's kind of out of town in this really
Uh-huh.
nice area that I go to all the time in Deer Park, and he's like, where's your property? He's like, oh, it's in this area called whatever it was called. And the guy, he was like visible, like, ooh. He's like, "Oh, is
Gunshot
that-"
alley.
Yeah, I mean, it's I can't remember what it's called, but it's like, he's like, oh yeah, I mean, it's got some good places and some bad places. And then I called Danielle, and I'm like, oh yeah, the place is in this area. And she's like, ooh. That's the worst area I could think of in Spokane.
Oh no. Oh no.
And indeed it was.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Did Danielle spend a lot of time in Spokane?
Yeah, she grew up there until she was like, in high school or middle school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
In that area.
Crazy. And she's not. I'm not
Oh,
going back there.
it's
I'm not.
called-
You can't make me.
It's called Hilliard. Shout out to all you Hilliard people out there.
What?
They were all very nice people, but they all seemingly wanted to leave.
They just said it.
Yeah, especially this tenant. She's like,
All these like.
when we left, she's like, bye, don't look back.
I was gonna say like as you're driving, there's people like pounding on your car. Take me with you.
Yeah, and when I said I was from Whidbey Island, she's like, ooh.
Whoa,
Wow,
hey.
nasty.
High roller.
Yeah, it was funny though. I did.
Thanks for gracing us with your presence.
Mr. Whidbey Island. But it was, I mean, once we like finished, we were very encouraged and just ready to be home. But Saturday night, I tell you, it was
It's brutal.
Dang.
whim.
It feels good
Oof.
when you're like in a groove, getting work done. What a great feeling.
It's amazing how good I am at electric work. Working with David, I guess it would happen with anybody who's not.
He brings out the best in people.
He does. Thank you. Shout outs to David. Thanks
Mhm.
for showing us how great we are at things.
Do you think he's the one watching right now?
I'm almost certain.
If he's not, who is?
Let's guess. I think it's probably Jeff Bezos.
Isn't that one? Please be Elon. Please be Elon.
Invite us onto your mega yacht. Right? Do you guys want to go on a mega yacht?
Not particularly.
Not after
I don't
watching
either.
the Triangle of Sadness.
I'd much rather go on
What is that?
to like a cruise ship.
Not after seeing them turn into giant floating porta potties
Yeah,
What?
Carnival
over
Cruises,
over
cruise
the
line.
Carnival Cruise Line.
Wait, what? What's this?
They break down every once in a while, right, or whatever,
Something crazy happened.
and then
Everybody's
people
pooping.
just start pooping in the hallways.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, there's an ocean right there. Just drop trowel off. Get like a harness,
It's just
Oh.
the
and then just
Yeah. Why
Coast
would
Guard's
people
like
do
pulling
that?
up.
yeah.
Just Streaks
like,
of
okay, everyone on board, go ahead and go now. And it's like some poor like village of like people, and it's just all there's like 1,000
They
hanging
just-
BAs.
They just make like ghetto like those like life preservers, little donuts. They just like
This is Toilet Island now.
they're just like. But yeah, there's. I was just listening to a podcast and this
Poop
guy
deck.
was talking about
Poop deck.
nice. And he's just talking about when he was on this cruise ship. It's just like all time of the day you can just call and be like, "Hey, give me some food." I'm gonna
Oh,
come
yeah.
up, and he said he asked for like 11 PB&J sandwiches, like in the middle of the night, and he's like, he was happy to do it too.
Yeah, I've heard that too. That you can have as much food as you want,
That sounds pretty awesome.
and I hear the food is actually pretty good.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
That'd
And
be
like
fun.
the music, there's music all the time, and there's people pooping in the
Yeah,
hallways.
I
And
w-
there's free drinks.
if it
and-
was like an adult cruise, where it's not like a Carnival, Disney,
go on.
where the real fun happens. No, just like
We're getting our next apology.
Yeah. Where it's just like no like rides or mascots running around.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's not a goofy kid one.
Yeah.
I saw one that has go karts.
That's wild.
What?
Or there's ones with roller coasters on them, like full on roller coasters.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
If you go on a roller coaster on a cruise ship and you get sick, are you seasick or are you sick from the roller coaster?
You just
That's a philosophical question. You got to bring that up.
you're
with the
definitely
experts.
motion sick,
Hmm.
but it's MOCEAN motion.
You've got a gift. How do you do that?
Motion.
Motion. That sounds
That
like
makes sense.
a rapper name.
Yeah.
DJ motion.
DJ Motion.
M Ocean.
M-O- Wow, that's crazy.
Because it's like the same word.
It's the same
It
thing.
sounds the same.
It's the same.
Okay, let's do this. Let's have Joe play for a little bit,
Okay.
and then we're going to do live prepping for our program. We've got to start live. We're going to start thinking about this.
Oh, for the youth
Yep.
event?
Oh, nice.
That's right. The greatest thing going on. The
Yep.
best thing going on.
I'm excited
Whatever
for
it
that.
is, we're gonna prep live.
I'm down with that. And no one's gonna know.
And no, I mean just Golden Whisper if she shows up or. So no telling. Can you somebody turn the little knob, volume knob? Somebody.
I'm gonna ruin it somehow. This thing?
Yep.
Which way?
Left or right for sure.
I think I got it.
It's not gonna do the volume on the thing. Just for us.
My dad, this is a line from my dad. I thought of this because I'm looking at myself in the monitor. But he says, does this stomach make me look fat?
That's awesome.
That's a good line.
What a funny man.
Who said that?
Brett Williams.
A funny man
Brett
once told me.
That guy is
Oh, I don't have a glider.
he's so fun.
Crazy.
I mean, funny and fun.
And
He's
fun.
fun. Fun man.
And fun. Okay, so this is wrong. This is not good.
Just a wrong save.
Well, how am I supposed to get out of here? I had these set up like stairs, and I've completely forgotten how to play this game. Okay. Can I reach this one? Oh, I had something to talk about. What was it? Oh, Bluey. I was reading about Bluey episodes that have gotten changed or banned.
Yeah. I did.
Huh?
I read that. Thing
You're
too.
reading
Super
about that?
interesting, yeah.
And it's like all poop jokes that Disney took out.
Well, I guess there are different ones. Then.
Yeah, like most of them are poop jokes that Disney took out of stuff.
I didn't realize that. I saw that they took out one that was talking about how mommy dogs get pregnant.
They didn't want that.
Yeah.
Well, they talk about pregnancy, but it's the dad doing it. He's like acting out pregnancy and giving birth and stuff.
Well, it was like this one.
Yeah.
It was like this one clip too. It was, I think it might be the same episode, but it's like they're playing it side by side, like the Disney one and then like the Australian true version. And it wasn't even like him acting out. It was just like Bluey setting up her girl Dolly, getting pregnant. It was really weird. It seems super
Yeah.
like what?
I mean,
what's
yeah,
controversial about
when
that?
I was
Disney?
reading, it just was that it was about pregnancy. It just
Yeah.
was like too mature a topic for kids, which is obviously interesting considering the other kinds of
I wonder
content
if
that
it's
are
because
available
it's-
on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But
It's not woke enough to like. Because it's insinuating that only women can have. birth.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought that's why they were taking it out.
okay, not good. Here we go. There it is. Yeah, but pretty much everything else was all poop jokes.
Weird.
Isn't that hilarious?
That's super
How
weird.
can I not reach this? Please, Jonathan, tell me what's going on. Why can't I grab that?
No. Wait, what power? Do you need Ultra Hand?
Ultra hand.
I'm like
What?
right here.
I don't know.
Isn't that dumb though?
That's
Poop-
so
poop-
dumb.
Poop jokes? What's wrong with poop jokes? They're
Everyone
poop
knows.
jokes. What's wrong with poop jokes?
Bluey, more like pooey.
This is just something is wrong.
Something wrong.
Only you can make that joke.
Okay, I'm kind of upset.
Speaking of news anchors and just news outlets, do you think they're going to be around in like 10 years?
Legacy media,
Yeah.
or just the
Just-
news anchors?
Just news anchors and stuff. And
The
just,
person sitting at the desk.
Because it seems like the most people who watch that kind of stuff are just like old people. It's an older generation. I don't think they're getting new, viewers.
Mm-hmm.
The younger. It just seems like it's kind of a dying. Because everyone just goes on the social,
Yeah.
get their news, or they just don't care what the news is. And,
I don't know. Do you think talk shows will ever go away?
No. They'll be around
I don't
forever.
think that's an old thing.
I mean, I think it's just kind of. No. I mean, YouTube shows. Shows where just people are talking. I don't know.
But I mean, like the late night talk show.
Oh,
Like
that specific format.
sitting at a desk,
I don't know. It's a good question.
monologue, guest. What are you doing, Jonathan? Your time card? Whoa.
Whoa. Maker control. Ah!
Whoa.
Praise the zone 9.
That's hilarious. Raru. Raru.
Why is it gross that Roru's feet are like human feet? I want them to be like more doggy feet.
I think that's weird.
Well, it just looks like everything else is so like animated animal, and then it's just like normal looking human feet. It's weird. Am I right? What's up with Roru's feet? Am I right? They look like real human feet. I'm giving this game a rating of because Roru's feet are human.
I can't be the only one who wishes he had doggy feet.
Missed opportunity, Nintendo. Give Roru doggy feet.
What were you guys talking about earlier? Oh,
Bluey.
Bluey.
Oh yeah.
And then, the poop thing.
Yeah.
You guys ever been to Archie McPhee's?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
They have all kinds of gross stuff there, right?
Mhm.
The one thing they don't have is like poop stuff. That's like in there. They have every other goofy thing imaginable, but any fart, poop, joke thing, that's no good.
Oh.
Is that weird?
That was weird. I guess.
What is it like? Why?
I guess I kind of respect it. Maybe he's just like,
Don't.
I don't want to, like.
Because they got fake barf and stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing sacred except for.
No poo, huh?
So I'm gonna do exactly what I did last time. That led to me getting stuck and dying. We'll see if it works. I'm gonna go twin engine.
I think so. Oh. Some person. Some lowlife. Yeah, no, one. You know which one I like? I like the chorus of it, but the verses are really seem chancy to me. Like our God is an awesome God.
Oh yeah.
But then the verses seem so weird. It's such a good chorus. And it's like the verses.
Ooh, check this noise out. It's like a cigarette boat.
Like you're in Florida getting some gator.
I learned that hitting those things doesn't take any weapon durability.
Ooh,
You can hit them all day long.
I like that.
Cool. Mushrooms.
Have you ever?
Did
we
you
talked
get the
about-
thing that you wanted to say?
Yeah.
Oh.
Poop, it was the poop thing.
What was it? I totally missed it.
It was because Archie McPhee doesn't let
Oh.
poop things, kind of like Bluey.
Or Disney. Because Bluey does poop things, and then Disney's like, no, that's gross.
Oh my
Gross.
gosh! I'm getting so sick of their crap.
I'm getting sick of their crap too.
Did I tell you why we canceled our Disney trip?
You did?
No?
Yeah. Yes.
Give me that.
Thank you for supporting us.
We canceled our Disney membership.
Oh yeah, we're about to do that.
We
too.
did that.
I'm so sick of this crap. Dude.
I'm so done. No, I'm done.
I'm over it.
I'm
Speak
so
on
done.
that.
I just.
Specifically what it is.
I think
Get down to the nitty gritty.
because they keep taking the poop jokes out of Bluey. I mean, I'll say it. I'll say what we're all thinking.
Poop
We're
in Bluey.
boycotting
Poop in
Disney.
Bluey.
Make Bluey poop again.
We should set up a whole boycott for Disney, like event, and then people show up and it's like we're boycotting it and taking poop jokes out of Bluey.
We're all getting the crowd riled up. And I think we all know why we're here. Disney
Put
is
the
to
poop back
check
in
into
Bluey.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah.
What?
Wait, what? That would be
It's
really
like
funny.
it's like a Dwight is doing his he like goes to that conference and he does the Q&A
Yeah.
question thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
yeah.
starts getting everyone riled up and then he says something everyone's like nice.
Hey, I was gonna say something else. Oh, I forgot.
It's
Oh,
kind of
yeah, I
fun.
remembered. I forgot.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun watching. This might be a little bit. Maybe this is morbid. I don't know if this is morbid. It's kind of fun watching companies squirm.
What do you mean company?
Well, like Target,
Anheuser-Busch.
Anheuser, yeah, companies. Just like they do
No,
something.
it's Bud Light.
But the
Bud Light
parent
is
company is
Bud Light.
Anheuser-Busch.
Oh, is it?
Anheuser own it. Yeah. This is kind of fun where people
Yeah.
are like-minded
Or
and are like,
Target losing bazillion dollars.
oh my goodness,
recently.
yeah, so much money. My favorite thing is when like Disney,
Hey.
I guess the new Spider-Man, they have like
Woke.
there's like in the trailer,
Yeah.
they have like trans flags in it,
What's
but
Oh, is
not
that the
in
pink and blue one.
yeah, but like not in the material that goes to like China and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, they're not
Because-
gonna,
because-
they're not gonna
because-
let that go.
Because people, they're like, what? No. But I think that's just funny because it's like they don't actually care. They just want to make money.
But it's like, yeah, if we train somebody that it doesn't pay,
Yeah.
stop.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
When are we guys planning on going to Disney?
we were planning on it in like next year or so.
Mm.
We were saving up, but I think we're gonna take that money and
Give it to the orphans.
yeah, give it to the widows. Are my kids orphans? Technically, since I'm like a really distant father.
What about widowers?
My
You looking to give some of your money to some widowers?
Is it? Could you be an emotional orphan?
That sounds like an album.
Because your dad's emotionally distant.
Yeah. That sounds like a really like psychological.
Yeah.
Emotional.
Have like an emotional orphanage.
Now there's an album title. A more emotional orphan. Emo orphan.
That's what I'm just gonna call my kids' rooms. Go to your emotional orphanage.
That's awesome. What's your plan B then?
We've been also planning on doing like a freaking road trip,
Oh, nice.
Road
national
trip.
park kind of thing.
Oh, cool.
So we'll probably just go towards that.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm kind of sad too, cause like Hudson was so young, and he's like right for that kind of thing.
I know. It's so
So
hard.
many kids haven't been. It's not like by not letting them.
I'll make a man out of you.
Bro, we should do that.
I'm surprised they didn't do that in the new Mulan movie.
Has anyone done that? Man, my mind,
Oh!
the mind is
Oh.
reeling.
Sweet Moses.
How can we work that into the
There's a
program?
lot there. I'll make a man.
Let's get down to business. To chop off. Redacted.
That is funny. That'd be a great parody song.
It's
There's no other.
incumbent upon us.
Once you find your inner boy.
I'll make a them out of you.
Oh man.
Sorry,
I mean,
Mom.
that movie is kind of trans friendly. So she's like
I don't-
she's a girl trying to be a man, right?
But she's like
she's
not
not a man.
No,
That's
she's
Pinocchio.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true. Touche.
I'm a real boy.
Yeah.
But he's wood.
Yeah, you're not real. I always felt like I loved Mulan. I felt like it was so like empowering to women.
Anymore?
Oh, I still love it. I hate that the new like remake of the movie was terrible.
I never saw it.
Ugh.
But I heard it
So
was
bad.
similar to like the Ray thing.
Oh, I have both.
Like Ray Skywalker. or whatever. Like she's just overpowered.
Yeah,
There's
she's
no,
OP.
like-
Oh, totally.
There's no like character development. It's just like, oh, I've got powers and I can beat everyone up.
Yeah. Oh, totally. And it's like
What is it about that? Why is that?
they're really bad at writing.
The writers strike back.
So good on
Oh, thank you. That was funny.
our side.
Thank God he's alive.
You're so funny.
I was thinking about
It's gone.
anyway, we should do a I'll make a man. Super cool.
And then we'd be
Yeah.
famous.
No, but we'll just do it. We'll send it to someone. Or we'll just blur out our faces. I don't know. It has to be.
I think we should do it just to really be famous. That's the only
Is there-
way you can be famous
Is there any way to do it? Or not?
to not like into it not offensively.
Who's that one person that like makes paintings but you don't know who he is?
Banksy.
Banksy? We made like a
Let's
Banksy
do it
account.
with
and just-
anonymous masks on.
Yeah.
Let's just upload it to ToastNite. They'll never know.
We'll just be like, this is super funny.
We got hacked.
Whoops.
That is super funny. Let me just look it up.
Joe's
Make sure it's
beard's
something.
hanging up in his anonymous mask.
That's pretty
But like the
nose, right?
like the story of the song is it's like one of those like woke parents who want their child to be transgender. Right? Yeah. Cool. That works. It's really offensive. That's the point. Child abuse. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're Disney. And it's to the Lost Boys. No, that doesn't work. What have they done where they've made like a bunch of Lost Boys?
Maybe we could pick. Maybe it's them like pitching a live action remake of one of their cartoons that originally starred a
A girl?
girl.
Yeah.
No, I don't say anything about it.
That's wild. You looked up I'll Make a Man Out of You parody? Just looking up like cat gifs. Nope, couldn't find it. Couldn't find the one I was just thinking about. Have you guys noticed that one of my guys worked Disney recently? I guess that's not
There's a parody. I don't know if it's.
I seen that one, the
This one?
Pokemon one.
Oh,
What's that top one?
I don't know.
That one was like just
Yeah. Make a Jedi out of you. Boring. Nope, no, it's ripe for the taking.
But
Who?
who's like a famous transgender girl? Transgender woman.
Oh, Elliot Page, formerly known as Ellen Page.
So wouldn't that be a trans man?
Yeah, transgender man.
Yeah.
But that's what we're doing.
Isn't that what
We're
he's
gonna
asking?
Make a man out of you.
So you need.
You
You
need a woman that wants to be a man, and then we come in.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
gonna make a man out of you.
Oh, this is becoming too real. I want someone who can do this.
I don't.
Who can lead us?
Who will lead us?
Who will lead us?
Ragtag trio. Wee. Motley gang of minotaurs.
I'll make a man out of you.
Wow, that was exciting.
It's dark in there.
Oh, I got things off.
Battery's running out. Oh wow, that was.
Epic.
You turned that thing off hard.
Friendly?
Yep. I like these little guys. They're cute. Oh boy. Now what?
Now what?
We talked about our days,
Hmm.
electrical work.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start
Boycotting.
let's just
Boycotting
let's,
Disney.
Let's
Mhm.
just shift into program talk.
Okay.
While I'm distracted?
Well, we're just gonna like prime the pump here.
Yeah. Out of all of us, you're the one who's always.
Go on.
You're always
Finish.
ready. You're always ready.
That's true. We need our brains are like not even there yet.
Mine and Jonathan's brains need to be
Okay, so
massaged.
here's the general idea. We are the characters.
Mm-hmm.
We are trying to do a YouTube channel, but we're successful, right?
Yeah.
And we're teaching them, the kids, how to be content creators.
Yeah.
So all the games revolve around content creation,
Mm-hmm.
and somehow they, in their teams, they like start their own. I think maybe part of this is we've started another platform on which they are going to create content. And then the point systems is likes, views, subs, Patreon,
Nice.
like
Yeah.
in, you know,
Mm-hmm.
in whatever order makes sense.
So, sorry to interrupt. Can you help me do this bright bloom thing?
Oh, you want to throw them?
I want whatever the thing just told me to do. I want to do.
What did he say?
I don't know, something about arrows and stuff.
Oh, okay. Here, do you have a bow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go to your bow. Draw. Now push up on the D-pad. Bam. Let go. Shaklaki. Now you can also do this. Put the bow down and hold R. Get a sword out. Now pretend like you're gonna throw the sword, and then push up on the D-pad, and then choose bright blue, and then you'll just throw that. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So that's like big picture.
Yeah.
So does that make sense, or like, because I think it would actually be part of the thing that we don't know is how many kids there's going to be, how many teams there's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really make a lot of practical sense to have them actually like film videos, because not all of them are going to be friends,
Yeah.
and they're just going to like click up, right?
Mm.
So if it like one idea was like, okay, they're gonna go as a team, they're going to actually make a piece of content, and then we're gonna fake how many views it got based on our biases or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that would actually work, especially if there's like 15 or 20 of them per team. There's too many. Unless we say you have to have everyone in your piece of content.
Here.
Or should we just forget that altogether?
Am I?
Do you want to participate, Joe?
I want to participate.
That's really cool.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I was thinking of funny bait and switch, maybe introduction to our premise. I was thinking about the church property. Does not seem like a place where you would go to do like social media training.
Right.
So we could talk about how we're taking a break. You know, we're just here taking a break from social media. But we're going to train so that when we come back, we're stronger than
We're
ever.
taking a break.
Yeah.
From,
So it's like we're stepping back from it, but we're actually training for it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And then how's that go over to like the kids? We're just training them
That's just
to
like
sharpen our skills.
just like our introduction, like when we're introducing program. That, because the environment I think breeds more retreat. We're in nature.
I did.
I think a lot of it's going to be in the chapel.
Yeah, but
I did.
but we're talking about city kids here.
Yeah.
They're not going to be used to all the trees.
I did hear.
Sure, there are some trees.
I heard this. I was listening to a podcast.
I'm gonna get this.
He's a YouTuber, and he was talking to this other influencer, very famous, I guess. And they were talking about how they met at like an influencer retreat.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that.
So
like
it
a
could
con or something.
it could just be like we're kind of putting on, giving all these kids the identity of them. They're influencers, and they're here to
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's
grow
like
and
it's
be-
almost like a YouTube conference or something.
yeah, YouTube influencer conference.
They're training how to.
I bet you're wondering why you're.
Right.
Yeah, and I think I agree. I think that's the funniest thing to do. But maybe just doing like a bait and switch at the beginning.
What's a bait? What is it? What's the bait?
I don't know. Never mind. If it's not, it's alright. It's okay.
Um,
I'm gonna take the L on that one.
let's. Okay, so
It's because I'm distracted.
what kind of we're just doing 2 or 3 nights.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should. This is always the hard part. Is like, how do we work in games, and then we have to do funny bits when we come out, right? That's what everyone's expecting.
Yeah.
But I've never been to like a con. Like I don't know how these work.
I'm done.
What if it's like What if it's like like BitConnect or something, right? You know what I'm talking
Big
about?
Connect. I have no idea.
Where that
What if-
guy's like, he's you haven't seen the BitConnect guy?
No.
What? But it's like an Apple conference, like where it's like a guy on stage and he's
Okay,
like, we're
yeah.
introducing this new thing.
Yeah.
Oh, like a keynote. It's like a keynote speech or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It'd be kind of funny is if we
Yeah, I'll save you a spot right here.
if we're doing in the chapel. It'd be kind of funny if we like live streamed us being up, like talking to him. You know, so like on the TV.
Like we're just
we're
ignoring
live.
them.
Or I don't know, but like we're live streaming. We're literally live streaming,
Uh-huh.
and you can see it like the YouTube page on the TVs.
Uh huh. We could totally do that.
That'd be kind of funny.
I think they can do that in the chapel, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
There just would be such a huge delay.
Maybe.
Would there be? Oh, there would be.
I guess if we
delay.
could come up with some kind of just graphic to superimpose over
just
the
make
live
it
feed.
look like it's.
Yeah, right.
That's easy to do.
Yeah.
I
That
know
could be
how to
kind
do
of
that.
funny. Yeah, I like the idea of we're training up the next generation of influencers.
They're here to learn how to be influencers
Yeah.
and content creators.
And so we
the
have
games are teaching are things like that. Like
and so we have the different for characters. We have the different categories of influencers, like the Mr. Beast person,
the
and then
E-boys.
the E-boys, and then like the what's that guy's name? Paul
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Yeah.
I don't know, stuff like that. I really want to. My character, always have his phone and stuff. I really want to have like those straps.
Yeah, your character's like the jockey, muscle
like
head.
and then like have a
Okay,
gold
right.
chain and stuff.
Gold chain.
Yeah, that gold chain I
Oh,
have.
but maybe you should be like a what's the latest generation where they wear like goofy stuff?
I have no
What are the kids doing these
Yeah,
days?
like one of those like young like Gen X or whatever.
I don't know. Like my vision for this character
Like funny
is super.
glasses and then like
No.
like,
He's
you know how like the Sunday cool tees they make fun of that generation, they wear funny stuff.
oh maybe yeah. The guy, my character, I picture him being more kind of Logan Paul, kind of
Oh, okay.
almost red pill, just like I don't know.
Okay.
But just
I haven't thought of my character yet.
always
but,
filming himself and just kind of like.
but it doesn't
just
really
kind of-
it doesn't really matter what our but I guess it kind of does matter. Are we all on the same channel or are we all separately successful?
I think we're all separately successful.
Oh, okay.
You should always be challenging Jake Paul to a boxing match.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
That's your
to a
whole
fight.
thing.
Yeah.
You just
Hey,
Just like
you're
every
just
time
like
you
lifting
talk.
weights during the
Just-
whole thing.
just want to throw this out there, Jake Paul, you and me in the ring.
It actually happens.
I probably would do it.
I'd be so scared.
I would last, probably 10 seconds, but I would do it.
Maybe I'll be the makeup tutorial guy.
We'd have to have like at least one, like a Christian influencer type person, right?
Yeah.
Maybe like the guy who's always.
You got the beard for that. Maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Is that
yeah.
a
I
thing?
could post clips from people's sermons and make fun of them.
That's good. Yeah.
I see that a lot.
Yeah. They don't
crit-
make fun of them, do they?
Basically,
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes they deserve it, but it's critiquing.
Oh, you're
Dumb
talking
stuff
about
they
you're
say.
talking about like the like the intellectual ones, not like the I'm in my car and I thought about this and I'm crying and
No, yeah, no.
oh, I like those.
Those
I-
are funny too.
I think there
The
needs to be
emotional ones.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like 5-year-old boys and they're
Have like tutorials about how to make the like a pretty verse, posting a verse over a cool picture.
yes.
That
Like
could
a
be funny.
Photoshop tutorial.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's see.
We have like breakout sessions.
Yo.
Dude. I'm trying to think of, like the most famous type of. I think it's PewDiePie is pretty. Or is it PewDiePie?
Beauty.
It's beauty.
PewDiePie.
Putty pie.
PewDiePie. What's that guy's name? Pooty, Petty,
What do you got?
silly putty, putty,
pies or something like that.
poo poo pie pie. He's not. I don't know if he'd be.
Fart cakes. What's his name?
Yeah, like it's just something.
Oh, one of us can be a Minecraft. That's huge.
Streamer.
Minecraft
So you have,
stuff.
so you have like a streamer, and then like a a streamer, an influencer, and then
Like, yeah, we get like the three like the two ones that we've tagged. I don't know if like the Christian one's like a huge one, but streamer, Minecraft's the biggest game. PewDiePie's not PewDiePie, but
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast's the biggest YouTube channel pretty much ever,
Yeah.
right? And he's just
Yeah.
influencer, random,
Yeah, he's
gives
just a
away
kid.
money for no reason,
Mm-hmm.
baloney. What else? I think makeup's a huge one, but
So I think, the people I kind of think about is Mr. Beast. He's like the most obvious one.
yeah.
And then kind of like the Logan Paul person who's just, I don't know.
Just kind of vlog famous, right?
Yeah,
Or is that
just
how
kind
they
of
got big?
vlog famous.
What about a
and-
guy like a dude perfect guy? He's just like doing random like trick shots all day.
That's pretty
How
funny.
would that?
I really don't know.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to have like
You just have a deck of cards and then like a thing over in the corner. You're just constantly like filming yourself. Like,
you have like a GoPro on your head.
see, that'd be kind of funny. Like,
But the Mr. Beast guy makes sense to be like the main person.
yeah,
Because he seems like the guy that kind of like he does a lot of games and everything.
Yeah.
So that
and
kind
he's
of
the most
works
like
out well.
like variety because he
Yeah.
does a lot of stuff.
Could we just pretend like you're Mr. Beast and we're like your lackey guys?
Oh, that might work.
And that might work.
I could be the transgender one. Does that work, or is it funnier if we're separate?
I don't know.
Well, let's couch that because we're on a couch.
Hey,
Hey, we're on a couch. But
is this an episode of Couch That?
that's such a good name of a thing.
Couch.
Let's couch that. We're couching it right now. Games.
Mm-hmm.
That's not super like incumbent upon what our characters are, not necessarily.
I thought of one game, but it involves like driving to Langley. So
It involves 17 pigs and a handful of sherbet lemons.
like taking pictures with like
Transporting everyone to Langley and going around and like
taking
scavenger
pictures
hunt
of
kinda thing?
like specific places, like the statue of the dog and the boy in Langley
Uh-huh.
and like stuff like that, where like they're taking selfies with them,
uh-huh.
things. And whoever gets the best
It's
selfie.
almost like a scavenger hunt.
Yeah. And then it's like whoever has the best selfies with the. Is that a lot of work
that
though?
that might be doable, but maybe not.
Hmm.
It depends on how many children are there.
Yeah.
There we have no estimates.
Maybe I'll just
You
ask.
text the big man.
I don't know who's like in charge, but it might
Is your
be
dad gonna
Todd.
be there?
I don't know, maybe not.
It just shows
up
up
in
in the Ukraine.
What's this thing called? Do we know? Didn't I say what it was called?
That's like the best thing going on.
Oh, that's right. Hmm.
I'll ask Toad. The Toad.
Paul.
Okay, it might work. They might have the facilities to do that. We have a van.
Mm-hmm.
They might have a van or two. That might work.
So that was one game I thought of. I didn't really think about.
Oh, well, I think Todd's trolling me. He's saying hundreds, but that can't be right.
Yeah, I mean, that's the case then.
Now, what are the most memorable games from 24/5s, etc. that you guys remember?
The one where the girls sit on your lap.
That's the correct answer. What did they call that? It's like
Birdie on the perch, I think.
pretty on a perch.
I
Or
thought you were
something like that.
joking, and then I was like, "Oh wait, that is the thing."
Okay, so he says realistically 40 to 80.
Wow, that's significant.
Yeah.
So let's say there's in the middle of that 55 or whatever.
55.
You want to take that again? Get it clean.
Oh, that was clean.
Okay, 55.
How many times? How many teams?
Yeah, how many teams? What's it?
5?
5 teams of 12 and a half, or whatever it is, 11.
And then how are we going to differentiate
I've never
teams?
done one that was more than 4 teams. We've never done one. We've done
Teams
many
can be pretty
programs
big.
together. They can be big, but they can't really be small. That's no fun.
Right.
It'd be so.
So
It'd be so much.
Maybe
4 teams?
what do you think, Cam?
It'd be so
'Cause
much.
if there's
It'd be
80
so much work, but it'd be awesome if like each influencer has a team.
And, it's
And
like
then-
Master Chef or something.
Yeah, and so you have your people, and we create YouTube channels for each team,
Yeah.
and then
Just literally compete.
and just whoever gets the most
Yeah.
views or whatever.
The problem with that is a lot of parents do not want their children actually on social media. So I don't think we can actually do that.
How is that? But
That's why I'm
so
talking
hard
about
to.
just simulating it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
just make it seem like it's there, but it's not. Because I think that's a genuine concern for some parents. Like, we've had a few of those.
Mm-hmm.
Say it one more time.
Yeah, totally.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't-
For
I didn't know that.
So
scrap the whole social media thing.
no, I think I think we just pretend.
Yeah. Just pretend.
We're starting a new social media platform called Couch That. Big time, great job.
Couch that fatty fat.
Couch
So-
time. Whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just have somebody make up an overlay for the thing for Pro Presenter, and we just play their little. If we have them actually make content or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, and you'd honestly, you would just need one person to have a phone.
Yeah. I think they do it on their phones. They airdrop it to Todd or something.
Yeah.
I think that could be really funny too, because the kids would like seeing each other's content.
Yeah.
So maybe we do head in that direction. Like, how would they edit it?
I guess they wouldn't.
They
I mean, I don't know.
just literally wouldn't edit.
It's
It'd just be
raw.
one video.
Raw footage, yeah.
Like if you can't make a good video in one take, you can't make a good edited video.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that could be like the gimmick of the social media platform. There's no editing.
There's no.
right?
It's unedited. It's called Raw Dog YouTube.
So it's like this Mr. Beast character. He's created a new social media platform called Raw Dog.
It's not called that.
Yeah, it's like a video version of Be Real,
Yes,
which is basically
but it has to be at least an hour.
yeah. They called not fake, fakeless.
So is it like maybe he's like
Be real for real.
it's so like maybe he's like it's this Mr. Beast guy and he's created this thing and he's like trying it out on
Yeah, he's like testing it, like
Yeah.
the episode of Community.
yeah.
Yeah. So what are
So the Langley game, they would have to. But that'd be so boring to watch. Like, how do we do that? Because the content can't be more than 2 minutes. We're not gonna sit down and watch 3 or 4 or 5 minutes.
No,
It's just
no.
ridiculous. Right?
yeah. But I guess
So
if
how do we
there's
have-
only 4 teams, and if each, and I guess we could come up with a certain number of assignments, because I guess the assignments would be different than games, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Would there be
maybe,
times?
Maybe the video thing is maybe the primary thing, but then there's secondarily there's games
Mm-hmm.
for training purposes.
For his videos.
Oh, they're training for his video.
Yeah.
They're doing something for his
And then maybe
videos.
one of us could be like a camera guy, and then you could be whatever. I don't know, Mr. Beast's crew, but
hype man.
just a hype man.
Should I just be like super mean to you guys?
No. You're really
Shut up!
You're really nice on camera, and then you tell it to turn us off, and then you're like super abusive. Because part of like the programs that I've done and that we've done are like they're subversive. Like the one that I ripped off of you of like doing the prosperity preacher one.
Oh yeah.
You make it so crazy that there's a message there. Like this is obviously insane and
Mhm.
stupid, right?
Yeah.
That's the message as well.
Mm.
It's like seeking fame and all this money and stuff. That's obviously stupid and pointless. And
Yeah, I'm kind of picturing it kind of like in Heavyweights when Tony Perkins is like trying to make a infomercial or whatever, and he's trying to like what's that kid's name? Hey Josh, how's it going? I'm doing good. Wait for me. He's like yelling at him.
see, that would be a funny like
Yeah.
skit for the opening thing. Is like we're doing a video for you, and you're doing some just stupid thing,
Mm-hmm.
and like we're kind of like film guy, and then I'm like, I don't even know, whatever.
Yeah.
It is. And you're like got this persona, and then cut, and then
It's-
you're just like
yeah,
an
super
asshole.
super mean.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to have like a story arc,
Yeah,
or
we
like
should think of a story arc and
Maybe-
even have scripted lines because it makes it funnier and smoother.
maybe like Cam, as we're playing games, is like overtly mean to one of us, and then like the last program, or towards the end, you like don't show up,
Oh.
and it's like somber. Like, hey guys, this is Chad just posted
He
this
left
last,
us- he
yeah,
left us, yeah.
and then we like watch your
He started his
like
own
whistleblower, yeah.
channel. Whistleblower.
Mr. Yeast is so mean.
Yeast. There was a Comedy Bang Bang character this week called Mr. Monster.
Yeah.
He was Mr. Beast. Yeah, he was like a
Aw.
Mr. Beast kind of guy.
That's
Well,
funny.
that'd be good to like glean some content from that. Was it
Mm.
funny?
I don't know. I was working.
Mm.
I think so. It was Matt Apodaca.
You're pretty focused on
Coffee.
beans and
Yeah.
syrup.
It's
and
like
Beans.
milk, hot water, beans. Milk, hot water, beans.
That's like beans. Like black, white to white, green to black. No. So that's what we should be thinking about.
Hmm.
All right.
How do we morph all of that funny goodness that we just came up with into one cohesive cake of funny goodness?
Yeah. We got to pin down the characters for sure.
But I like
Yeah.
the
almost-
Mr. Beast thing.
So,
That should definitely be Cameron, and he should be the lead.
What's another?
and then so are we
But
a different kind of influencer?
I do also like the idea of like like Top Chef, where you have a team, I have a team, and they're competing against each other, and like
Mm-hmm.
there wouldn't be like eliminations, but there'd be points.
So that would be more like we're our own individual people.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But if
So
that's
we'd have to come up with
if
characters.
that's too hard, then we'll just bag it.
I think.
But we really should focus on funny jokes and games.
Hmm.
The story can be kind of secondary, but
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of some fun games.
and big intro. How do we have big intro? Those are huge. Like the nude, big time.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Pirates, that was huge.
Hmm.
That's for something about the intro is like a big part of it.
It'd be awesome
We have dry
if he
ice
gave
machines,
away
though.
something super stupid. Like, everyone, look under your seats. That's all like a bunch of kazoos or something. It's like something super cheap and worthless.
Was like Oprah or something? Because it was
Well,
for
it's just- that's-
everyone.
yeah. It's kind of like a Mr. Beast thing too, though, where he just gives things to people. But
Yeah.
they're like super.
He gives people like
It'd be awesome.
houses and
I would
Oh,
love.
That's a good game. Because you always will like make a triangle, be like anything you can fit in here.
Oh,
I'll
that's
buy
really
for you.
good. That's really
We could
good.
have like things and then hide a bunch of something around the property, and then
oh, is that a thing he
they
actually does?
yeah,
Mhm.
it'll be like park cars or whatever, as many cars as you can park, or they'll go to
Yeah.
a store.
I
But
like
if,
that idea.
Yeah,
if they could get as many in there, they'll
I
all
mean,
be
the games
points.
could literally just be like you make or we're making content out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's true. We it could be kind of funny too if like each each team that wins, I just give them like an IOU like coupon thing.
You
And
never
at the
give
end-
out cash
You're like
prizes.
you're like a
Just-
you're like a Mr. Beast wannabe. Like,
Yeah.
you want to give
Or-
away cars, but
or-
that's as good as
yeah.
that's as good as cash.
Yeah, that's funny. Or like it turns out that I'm like broke.
Yeah,
Like
right.
I went broke.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving people like a electric car called like a Vesla or something. Like I don't know.
That's a good one. That's good.
Vesla. It's like an electric scooter.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a good story arc.
Yeah, it turns out
He's, like, promising cash the whole
completely
time.
failed. Yeah, and he's got us invested.
And then he has a debt that he could never
He
pay
can never
himself.
pay.
Mhm.
And then the pastor comes out. He comes out. The lights go down. We just wander. We just like pick up guitars.
we do a stage freeze.
Yes, we do a stage.
That makes me feel yucky.
That would be so funny and confusing for the
See?
children. They wouldn't know whether to laugh or cry, right?
Would that be?
Oh my gosh,
That would be
so
super
funny
fun.
and inappropriate.
That would be so funny.
The story arc is you end up giving your life to Jesus.
Oh,
That would be so bad.
that would be so funny.
That would just delegitimize the whole thing.
Destroy it.
But we think that we're doing it. Wasn't that great, Todd?
Here's a
That's like something Wayne would do. Or something.
He gives his life to Jesus.
Oh.
That was funny.
What's that thing that you said? Still freeze?
stage freeze.
Stage freeze?
Stage freeze.
I just thought of another idea. It's Vacation Bible College.
Vacation Bible College.
They like do drinking games with like communion juice.
Yo. We gotta write that down for next program.
That's awesome.
Program ideas, Vacation Bible College. That's when you play Bird on a Perch.
That's Ooh.
Nothing's. You can't get out of Bible college single if you tried.
More like bridal college.
Yeah.
Ow, so strong.
Dang it.
Is that your coffee grinding hand? Jeez. He's over there with a mortar and pestle just all day.
It'll take me like 5 minutes. To see.
Some Foley sounds.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, those are some good ideas.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have another project. I guess there's a pastors conference that we're shooting,
Pastor's retreat.
pastors retreat, that we're shooting a little promo for. So
Oh, we're doing a goof?
we're doing a goof. So it's it's gonna be in an email sent to pastors. So this is not like an announcement video that's gonna get played at church. It's directly to pastors.
Oh.
As
As ToastNite?
as an invitation. No, well, so they asked me to shoot it,
Uh-huh.
and then it's turning into something funny.
I
So,
see.
the premise or the idea right now is it just starts out like your typical, hey guys, this September we got a whatever, but they keep getting interrupted by like phone calls
Uh-huh.
from people in the church
Uh-huh.
or like text messages.
Mm-hmm.
Like the drums were too loud this Sunday, so
Yeah.
you have to keep dealing with it or whatever.
Right.
So,
Something that
Well-
pastors relate to.
yeah, something just
Oh, yeah.
pastory.
Okay.
And you were a pastor for.
God, who knows how long?
Are you still a pastor?
Technically, yes. And I have the papers to prove
In the
it.
eyes of the law.
In the eyes of the state.
Yeah. So we've got right now. I think there's 3 videos we're gonna shoot. One that's a phone call one where he keeps getting interrupted.
Yep.
The best joke I think we have so far was Brett. Was Papa's pitch, and he answers the phone. He goes, "No, I said, I didn't say Biden. I said abide in him."
Somebody's calling with a concern. I can't believe that you said this on stage.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
is
So
it-
they
is
keep
it
getting like
hard,
pastory phone calls.
hard cuts of that kind of thing.
Yeah. It'll be like a wide shot, or just your typical like talking head kind of thing.
Oh, it's not like a drama. Like you're. Like
No, it's not like a
you're on the phone
multicam.
and You're trying to talk to somebody, and then it's just like, oh, sorry.
No, it's like an announcement video. You know, they start watching it just looks like a announcement. It just looks like a normal promo.
Oh, I see. He's trying to do the actual thing, and then he gets in it. Oh, I see.
Yeah, right. So it's just kind of like set the expectations of,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to watch a guy say a date and a time
Yeah.
and invite me to
Right.
a thing.
Yeah.
But then it's going to be
A goof.
a goof.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay, I get
I just
that
wanted
one.
to open that up to you
What was
to
the
pitch
other
on,
one?
pitch on. So
There
there's
was 3.
voice calls, and then there's going to be a text message one where the bubbles are just going to pop up.
Uh-huh.
Well, look, drums are
Oh,
too
so
loud.
that's
I can't hear
that's
the
me.
stream's too low.
graphics. Do I have to do that?
Maybe I think I could probably do it. I think
Oh.
they have some plugins
Ooh, nice.
that'd
Some
be pretty
plugins.
easy to do, but yeah, I wanted us 3
So
to
it's
be
one
there.
of those like.
Yeah,
Bloop.
but it'll probably just be my dad. We'll be shooting my dad.
Are these your dad actually doing it? We're
Yeah.
just writing jokes.
Yeah. So I think one's a phone calls. So what are some funny phone calls?
gonna be like,
What are some funny text messages? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But in the spirit of, because he was saying you don't want it to seem like, ugh, this kind of stuff, because whatever.
This is like.
That's what pastors do.
Yeah, but this is like. Nobody's ever seen anything like this.
No.
Has this ever been done?
No.
Like a fake announcement video? That's hilarious. Is that what you're saying? Like
Yeah.
people would be like, "Oh, this again."
No. Like, we just don't want the tone to come across as complainy, because it's for pastors, and this is stuff pastors deal with.
Oh,
So
I
you
see.
want it to be inside jokey,
Right.
things that are relevant to pastors without
But
it
not
feeling like they're whining.
Like airing of
or like,
grievances, kinda
ugh.
like, oh, I got
Mm.
a pastor again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but just funny stuff that.
Oh, I hate pastors.
Do you need a break from pastoring? Yeah. You don't want it to feel that way. But insider baseball kind of.
Okay, okay, yes. Because this is 4 pastors,
By
by
pastors,
2 pastors,
with,
with
pastors, on.
pastors.
Through pastors.
So, could you do it Friday? We talked about maybe Friday evening. Are you around Friday
We're getting
evening?
together for a writing
shoot it?
sesh?
Shoot it.
Oh, shoot sesh.
Is this fun for people to watch?
No, not
Scheduling.
at all. Let's get out our pocketbooks and look at our schedules.
All right, cool. We'll figure that out.
Okay.
Keep your eye out
For funny jokes.
for that email.
Oh, are we still streaming? Jeez. This is terrible content. I like we just turned these into like meetings for like our personal.
Yeah, whose idea was that?
That was mine. But it's ToastNite business,
It's our business.
and business is.
This is alright.
Okay, let's say goodbye to the world.
Okay.
Bye, world.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thanks, one person.
What's our
who's been
thing?
watching.
What's our thing for outro?
I don't think we've landed on anything.
It doesn't matter.